Chapter 5. How do you create a roller coaster of emotion? Now that you've seen the full spectrum of emotion, the key is figuring out which ones to use. The more emotions you make the viewer feel, the more of a roller coaster you create, and the more your audience is likely to stay hooked and also feel like they've had a memorable experience. And as we learned earlier, humans love to share experiences, which makes creating an emotional roller coaster a very powerful tool to help your videos go viral. You need to mix as many emotions as you can to create a journey. After you've got this mapped out, then other elements like music, color, and even how you title your video will come into play. But I'll get into all these key parts a little bit later on in the course. Every time I personally make a video, I always have the initial emotion that I want the viewer to feel decided, and also the final emotion that I want to leave them with decided, and then I work out which range of emotions I want to do in the middle to create the roller coaster. So once you understand the power of human emotions and how you can utilize that in your content, you're basically going to be looking to give your viewers what they want, regardless of if they actually know that they want it. So there are some basic things that most people generally want. It's very common. For example, most people want to feel a sense of belonging. This is normal. This is part of what makes us human. We don't like to be alone. Imagine a world where you're the only human that exists. You could have all the money in the world, everything that you could ever dream of, but there's no other human to share the experience with. It goes back to what we spoke about with sharing experiences. It's part of what makes us who we are. So there are certain things that most humans have in common, certain things that they want to feel, and a lot of them won't be aware of it, and that's fine, because whether they're aware of it or not, it's irrelevant. As long as you're delivering it, they're going to consume it. So this table here shows us some of the basic things that most humans have in common when it comes to emotions that they would like to feel. Most people would like to feel thrilled and excited at some point. Otherwise, they've just got a boring life. Most people would like to feel secure, because too much insecurity is not a nice thing for people to feel. This table maps out more examples, and you can keep a copy of this if you ever need to be reminded. But the key principle here is that you are looking to give people the experience of the emotion that they want to feel, even if they don't know that they want to feel it. So this table maps out emotions that drive people and what your content needs to do to evoke that emotion. Another quick bonus tip is whatever your end goal emotion is, that emotion that you want your viewers to feel after watching your video, a good trick is to then select the opposite emotion and make them feel that first. Why? Because the opposite emotion is going to have the highest contrast when you take them to the emotion that you actually want them to feel. And contrast would create a steep curve, which would be an exhilarating roller coaster. You want someone to feel happy? Make them feel sad first, and it's going to accentuate that emotion. I bet you didn't think we were going to be getting this deep, but trust me, if you can get to the point where you can understand people on their basic level, then you can create the right content that resonates with them. And once that resonates, those people will become your audience and help to make you go viral.